Well, how do, sock cucker? I got a great announcement. Chipperson.com is now open if you want to buy chip merchandise. It's a fine gift to give somebody. I got all kinds of stuff. Cool shirts. I also got some great mugs if you happen to be thirsty, if you're a member of the Chip Army. All kinds of fun stuff. We got stuff like this, and we got stuff like that. Go and enjoy. And don't forget to look at the sizing chart video first, because I don't want anybody complaining, I'm too fat for my shirt. Sun's out, bums are out, and hopefully your pubes are not out.
Oh, no.
Also, flip-flop season is upon us, and you're here with those post-pandemic fucking toenails. God damn it. Don't worry, our friends at Manscaped, and I do mean friends with benefits, have you covered. They just launched their 4th generation performance package and Shears 2.0 grooming kit. That's right, the Shears 2.0 grooming kit. Join the Manscaped movement, you piece of garbage. Manscaped.com. Enter code CHIP20. CHIP number 0 CHIP20 for 20% off and free shipping. Here comes the show. Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
Would that be terrible?
Just jizz all over the camera.
Use the phone for that. You don't need a.
Yeah.
It's not the old days.
Yeah, no, I know. I told him that. I got to start in a second. Right, yeah, no, I told him. I said, what are you going to do over there? He says, I don't know. I says, how much do you want? He goes, it's going to cost you a couple of cannolis. You know, we laughed about it. All right, righto. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. I just got to do the podcast. Righto. Bye-bye.
Righto. Chip, that sounded like an important call.
Oh, God damn it, babe. My thing's off. Hold on. Fix your camera, Daddy. What? That's better. Oh, there's a shadow on my face. That looks fucking evil.
Goes with the fire behind you.
Yeah.
That nice
Yeah,
evil,
it does.
Evil look.
See, Ron has like the real like dystopian future look.
Thank you. That's what I'm going for, kind of a Star Trek thing.
Yeah, it's looked really bleak and frightening. It's perfect for the post-pandemic laughter we're about to provide. So, Ron, how you doing? It's good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. How's everything? Are you summering?
So, if it was any better, I'd be a Sid if you want the truth of the matter. Yeah, summering is going to be what we're going to talk about tonight, because the summer, as it doth approach, we have to figure out what we're going to do. You know, now you're out there, you go up to the comedy clubs. You been doing any comedy?
Zero.
No?
Yeah, none. How about you?
Well, no, I haven't yet. Norton either, even though he's been going on stage. It's more like spoken word dullness, if you want to ask me.
Stop.
Yeah, we get it. You like it with peckers. We heard you.
I've seen Jim Norton plenty of times, and he's very funny.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you see him? Were you down in the meatpacking district?
I was, actually. I went out to dinner with Jimmy last week in the meatpacking district. It was nice.
Oh, how appropriate. Oh, let me ask. Hold on. All right, excuse me. There's a little technical glitch.
Oh, God.
So we're going to talk about Summer Zia. Looks like a lady in red is something, if you don't mind me starting with a joke.
That was a great joke, Chip.
Thanks, Bay.
Anytime.
Thanks, Bay. So what's with the red behind you? I mean, we both got red. It's like you're trying to be like me. I understand.
A little bit of that, and a little bit of, a little bit of Black Widow, even though I don't know why it's red and she's wearing white, but still, it's a cool background for a mediocre movie.
I don't want to see her. You're trying to rub it in my face because the relationship didn't work out.
Chip, I know you and Scarlett Johannesburg had a relationship for a while.
Yeah, we was texting and whatnot. One time we went out for a cup of Sanka.
What happened?
Just got busy. I was too busy, you know.
She doesn't seem like a Sanka girl. to me.
No, she wasn't. I said, let's go for a drink. And I took her for a Sanka. And she wanted to go out for like a Manhattan or some liquor. But I only had $3.75 in my pocket.
Would you find one of those old chock full of nuts in Manhattan? That was
Yes, I did.
still around for a Sanka?
Yes, I did. Fucking Season Hubley was out in front. Yeah, I did. So listen, what's everybody doing for the summer? Ronnie, what are you doing for the summer? You gonna go to like Hawaii or something?
No, I rented a place on Coney Island, and it's just going to be a big, exciting Coney Island summer. I'm going to go to all the side shows. It's really, really exciting this time of year.
Dude, you ever
The
been
boardwalk, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
Yep.
The water's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is really nice. I love the fucking Coney Island. You ever go on a cyclone? My mother took me one time.
It's a little too scary.
It seems like
yeah.
it would cause a lot of devastation.
Yeah, I
You gotta
screamed.
get-
Cyclone.
You got to go on the steeplechase and on the parachute drop. Yeah, all those great fun rides.
I'm
What's
just
the
gonna go for
steeplechase?
Nathan's hot dogs.
You get on these fake horses, and it goes around a track, and they jump up. I don't know. I haven't seen it there in a couple of years. Maybe it's not there anymore.
No, it was there in the 30s. You really have to go back to that.
See, I thought. Oh, I just remembered. It seems
Yeah.
like yesterday, Ronnie.
Right.
And Zia, to answer your question about the hot dogs, I love the dog eating contest. Everybody gets together, has a few dogs. I think that's the best. And they all just kind of hang out and eat as many dogs as they possibly can. I tried to enter
what's
one
his
time from the side of the stage. Fucking Jerry Chestnuts. That guy
Oh,
always
yeah.
wins.
Jerry Chestnut.
Who's
I
fucking
thought I was gonna like that competition a lot more than I did. I watched it this year for the first time, and the idea of, I love food, I love eating, I love hot dogs. So I was like, all right, this is gonna be cool. I didn't realize they dip the freaking hot dog buns in like water and Gatorade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't even barely watch it. I was like, I'm gonna vomit. This is disgusting.
It's
Yeah.
more of a competitive thing, and then fine dining or enjoying.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, but if you try it, it's really delicious. You just soak it in, really easy on the teeth. It's nice.
You know what, Ron?
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
bull sugaring.
You sound
What-
like my grandpa. Sorry.
When I was a boy, I used to love taking all my hot dogs and fucking just letting them soak in water overnight and then drinking them the next day. And then the dog would, dude, you've never had nice fucking hot dog bread water. It's delish.
Dirty water dogs.
Yeah, it's
Well,
really
yeah.
good. I would let it soak in a cup overnight. You fucking knock the bugs off in the morning, and then you got the fresh dog. The water tastes like
Right.
hot dog. The bun is all broken up, slides right down the gullet.
Chippy, you know what I missed this summer? Is the Chipper show that we used to watch last summer that you were on.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
tournament of laughter that I was robbed. Yup.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That damn
You
dragon.
did get robbed.
Thanks. Yeah, I did. I'm starting to protest pretty soon. People think I let too much time go by, but I'm like, nah, let them think that it's over. And then we're going to show up outside and demand my victory trophy.
Sure.
I'm in, Chip.
Yeah,
Perfect
that's
timing.
good,
I'll make the
babe.
signs.
Yeah, make up some signs, babe. We're probably going to need like 10, 12,000 of them. Each
Oh, yeah,
one should
easy.
be on a piece of cardboard, 4x4 with a stick attached to it. And it should say something like, everyone should have a different joke on it. So let's
Right.
have one painted. Chipperson was robbed. Show me the money. Something like that
Right.
for
Let's
one.
Go
Show me
on.
the money, right?
Catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yup,
From
that's
the
really good.
movie.
Yup.
Yeah.
Your catchphrase, everyone knows, sure.
Yeah. Or Chip should be
10,000.
Chip should be dragging DRAGON. Chip should be dragging his
Love it.
trophy around Victoryville.
Right.
Play on
I like
words.
that.
You're
It's
very
good,
good
yeah.
at that, Chip. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or like, God damn it, Chip won.
I like that too, babe. Even though
Right
it's
to
a
the
little
point.
salty.
It's
Yeah.
a little salty. I'm sorry.
Is what the F too far? It's just what the F.
I want to say yes, but I think I would do it just because a little edge always helps.
Sure. Sure.
The controversy will get you the coverage,
Dude, it's
Exactly.
like fucking Dice Clay. They would be like, "What the f? What's this kid doing out there? What is he crazy or something?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that.
that's right, Bay. So Ron, what's going on with you and fucking Dougie Bell? I don't like it.
Well, Doug and I go back a long ways.
Yes.
And there was some kind of controversy back in the 80s of who got to a People Express joke first. And I felt like it was just linear thinking, that we were both in the same place. So I'm like, why can't we each do it? But we were in the same show.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
You remember the joke?
Yeah. Doug had a bit where he said, I mean, this was the 80s, so it was different.
Sure.
And there was a gay steward, I guess you would call him. He was,
Yep.
a flight attendant, but
Yep.
his name was Stewart. So Doug came up with Stewart the Stewart. And then
That's right.
when he was handing out peanuts, he made it sound more like penis.
Oh, wow.
Penis.
That's vulgar.
Yeah.
And you
That was
forgot
Doug's-
Stewart.
Yeah.
you forgot the big tagline I gave him for that joke.
What was
Way
that?
back. I was a fan, so I wrote him. He would
Yeah.
say like Stewart the Stewart, and I wrote it. You should close the joke by going, "Now we're all gonna go for some dogs over at Stewart's."
Right. Yes. Yeah, I do remember that. That was we used to call it the rolling laughter.
Yeah.
Right.
And then then it was the cock of the head of the audience, where they were just like,
Yeah, he was real cerebral back in the late '80s, early '90s. Believe me,
he was.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
a real cerebral. Damn, that's a big fucking headphone. What are you going with Jeff Bezos to the moon or something, Comia?
Oh, mine? These
Yeah,
are my gaming headphones.
I don't care what
So,
kind of
you
me.
know,
Doesn't matter.
I
This day and
still-
age.
I still have to play video games for some reason.
I
What are you
like
playing?
popping on Twitch and seeing you play sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I yell and scream
great. It's fun.
about how unfair everything is. So it's a lot like my radio show and my now show at Compound, and it's that, but only with make believe guns and whatnot.
What's your favorite game to play? Like, do you play like Space Invaders?
Asteroids was good. I
Big
know,
Doug.
Jim Norton was a champ at Asteroids.
Sure, he was.
an
He was
article
also a
once.
champ at other things under a porch. Fucking yeah, video
Aw.
games and ball draining. Fucking Jim's two biggest accomplishments in childhood. He never saw a fat ball that he couldn't make look like a
Oh.
raisin. Oh, that Norton kid was good.
Ass Invaders, maybe.
Yeah, with
That one.
fingers look like spaceships.
It's
Is that what Uncle Paul used to say?
I don't want to talk
Or
about him.
spaceships.
That's
Oh,
not
sorry.
nice.
Sorry, Chip.
He would always make the centipede noise when he'd come
Oh.
in and check my Heine from stolen candy. He'd go boo doo 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 boo doo doo. I used to fucking hate that, and he'd tickle my bag and go "Bidaloo doo, bidaloo doo."
little
fuck.
Atari
the-
sounds.
The
Yeah.
Atari Pac-Man sound.
Yeah.
And then I'd hear, and I'd feel his beard on the back of my thighs and
Oof.
testicles.
How sad is
gosh.
that? You not only have your childhood destroyed and taken from you through abuse, but you can't even play games to get away from it because the sounds remind you.
Yeah,
Post traumatic. Yeah.
Yeah, PTSD or something.
yeah. Goddamn joystick stunk. Had an odor to it.
I don't know.
You mean that's not normal? Oh.
No, it had a bad
God.
smell to it. One time I found a peanut on it. Don't tell anybody.
Is that a
Oh,
brown peanut?
Callback from the joke.
That's right. By the way, I forgot to do the pre-roll.
Oh, wow.
So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take this and put it right in the beginning, and no one's gonna know because they're all stupid.
Great. Great.
Better
Just
cut that part out,
Make
Chip.
sure that
Nah.
gets cut out. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll cut this whole thing out because believe me, they're fucking stupid. They'll never know. They'll never know. I'll do it right
Sure.
now. This is the pre-roll. Well, looks like we got a Chipperson episode, but first, we're not going to forget the pre-roll. Sun's out, bums are out, and hopefully your pubes are not out.
Oh no.
Also, flip-flop season is upon us, and you're here with those post-pandemic fucking toenails. God damn it. Don't worry, our friends at Manscaped, and I do mean friends with benefits, have you covered. They just launched their 4th generation performance package and Shears 2.0 grooming kit. That's right, the Shears 2.0 grooming kit. Join the Manscaped movement, you piece of garbage. Manscaped.com. Enter code CHIP20. CHIP number 2 number 0 CHIP20 for 20% off and free shipping. Here comes the show. There. Now we're going to cut that and put it back because I still got to do a read, but we'll do it in a little while because that was the pre-roll, you know.
Now
Anyway.
you're sure the people won't notice?
No, act like you guys were cracking up at something I said before. So how about
Right.
this is how we're going to cut it together.
All right.
Everybody laugh and I'll act like I'm finishing up the joke from before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, Chip.
So good. Chip.
Incorrigible.
Oh.
Well, so then she said, well, I don't have 2 nickels. Maybe my breasts will do.
Then what?
Wow.
That's a good one,
Wow.
right? A little
That was a
salty.
really good one.
little
Yeah.
salty. Hey, babe, you're
worth it.
showing some knee. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I am showing
Is
some
that a
knee.
thing now?
Yeah, I like
Apparently-
knees.
Show some knee.
Love some
Yeah.
good scarred up knees.
Like
Ooh.
the old, the cover on the old butter carton. What was that with the Indian girl?
Mazzola,
Oh, Land
corn
O'Lakes.
goodness.
No, Land O'Lakes. Yeah.
Land
and then
O'Lakes, yeah.
you were able to cut out her knees and put it on her chest, and it would
Make it
look
look
like
like
she was
boobies.
topless. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
draw
you
little
get
nipples on
butter
there.
all over your knife.
Oh,
See,
well,
you just did it with the box of the butter box.
No, I had the little soft butter thing, and I tried it with Lamar's knife.
Oh,
And he
boy.
went fishing, and he had butter on his knife, and then he fucking took it and he rubbed it on my tongue, and he sliced my tongue up with the knife to clean the butter off. Tasted like
Ow.
worms too,
Constant
Oh.
abuse.
like worms and a fucking bass stomach. And he was, but there was still butter on it.
well, as long as he didn't get the poop sack.
No, he didn't.
I didn't know you did it.
Because he goes, "There's butter on my knife." I'm like, "Look at these." It was just
Oh.
bad timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really
Sure.
kind of ratted yourself out there.
Yeah, and he did hit the shit sack, babe. I didn't know what you were saying.
Oh,
Do you know that
no.
fish have that little shit sack? It looks. I thought that was caviar. I didn't know.
Oh.
That's where
That's-
caviar comes from.
That's poo, and if you knock it open, it'll ruin the fish.
Oh, babe, I didn't know. I opened it up.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
Lamar would catch a fish, I would always grab that part and squeeze it into my mouth and enjoy.
Oh,
Chip.
like rancid space food.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ugh,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh.
I got
You had a-
parasites.
You had a great childhood, Chip. You know what I mean? When I hear your memories, it's just so sweet.
You know, from your lips to God's ears, it's been very blessed. A lot of
Yeah.
good memories, a lot of good fun. You ever you ever go hula hooping?
No,
Yeah.
I never did.
It's a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I wanted to start like
was
a
that?
hula hoop gang.
Cool. Okay.
What would you
Yeah.
call it?
The fucking hula hoopers.
Oh, the hula hoopers.
Good.
Yeah.
Good name.
Uh,
Good name, Chip.
Yeah. And I fucking, because I figured everybody's going to think that we're punk pussies, but then
Yeah.
we break out with the fighting and the nunchucks. It was a way to take other gangs off guard.
like West Side Story, they're really great dancers, and then they could fight too with dancing.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
That's the best
Capoeira.
way to fight.
That's
yeah.
the best way to fight is dancing and singing
Yeah.
to each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the worst way to do anything
It-
ever.
yeah, that's even the worst way to have fun at a party with this dancing and singing.
Yeah, I agree.
So you'd go around, and would you be hula hooping as you went, or just kind of carry them over your shoulder until you were threatened, and then you'd start hula hooping?
Well, what happened was this. I was trying to get the gang started, and I had like 6 hula hoops. I figured the guys will pay me back for them. So I show up, and I got them around my neck, and I'm like, yo, what do you guys think about the hula hoopers? And next thing I know, fucking Teddy Burns, he had the worst name, Teddy Burns, Berngtd, Teddy Burns. He fucking grabs the hulas and he's on his Kawasaki and he fucking takes off and he's dragging me by my arm and my neck. By a bunch of Teddy Burns.
Teddy Burns.
He burns you.
I would
Yeah.
think a guy with his own motorcycle at that point probably wouldn't be into a hula hooping gang.
You would think correctly to assume that. And someone said road rash. Yeah, I got road rash because I was wearing a fucking Speedos and no shirt. And he fucking dragged me across the concrete for about 4 miles. So I had to have my fucking nipples put on again. And my genitals scraped up all over the fucking roadway. I got glass in my scrotum.
Glass in your chip.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You must have had a lot of reconstructive surgery down there. I feel like this is not the first story. I've
Yeah,
heard
like
of
Harvey
that.
Weinstein. My balls are like Harvey Weinstein's, just all fucking misshapen and scarred up. But I figured that made me look evil.
It is badass.
Yeah.
Wow, every single week there's another thing I just didn't know about you.
Do you know what my testicles look like? Someone told me they look like the fucking lady who got her face torn off by a chimp. That's what somebody said.
No.
Yeah.
Connecticut.
That was pretty
Yeah.
gruesome.
Yeah, Charlotte Nash. Poor
good.
lady. My lady,
Yeah.
my apologies.
Lady.
That chimp did not say that.
No, it
Oh.
did not. It's a rotten monkey.
You
They
should have
killed it.
known. Bring him a birthday cake, for God's sake. It's only
Chip,
one
have you
was a
ever thought
birthday
about-
cake.
Chip, maybe writing this up as a pitch for a screenplay or something. I think
Wow.
people would love it.
I tried it, Ron. Ron, believe me, if you ran Hollywood, we'd be in business.
No
But I-
kidding.
I
Yeah.
just told you that thing. That was fucking. I said, let's do a mini series. Okay.
Right.
We're going to call it fucking Road Rash. And I figured we'd be like a whole fucking thing. And I said, we could concentrate on the hula hoop gang angle, me going to buy the hulas, me negotiating with the guy. Cause I tried to fucking, I don't want to use the term, but I tried to get him down and I kept screaming it in the store and he got very offended
Yeah.
and threw me out.
Yeah.
So it didn't go over in the meeting I had either. They're like, we don't talk
Right.
like that.
Not
Yeah.
there. Yeah, not there. You don't wanna
And,
say that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think maybe what Ron meant, if I may be so bold here,
Sure. If
is-
I may
is
be so bold.
yes, your whole story, all of these stories together,
Yeah.
not just the singular, though thrilling hula hoop story.
Right.
Like maybe your
Yeah.
pet giraffe is one of my favorite,
Oh,
and that would be
yeah.
heartbreaking when your pet giraffe dies because he couldn't reach down to eat the apples because you lived in a steeple.
Yeah.
And you'd feed him every day, but you didn't know he couldn't reach the apples and he died. See, that would be one of those heartbreaking
Tearjerker.
moments in the movie.
Yeah.
Who would
The
you
old
want?
Yeller. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like
That
old Yeller.
Yeller feel
That's
to it.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Chip, who would you want to play you in the movie, in the biopic?
Oh, wow, good question.
I mean, I should play me because my natural acting ability is just there.
That's a good point,
Right.
Chip.
I
Who
should
better to
Some
play
of the
you
best
than you?
have done that. If you remember, Evil Knievel played himself in one of his
Yeah.
movies. George Hamilton
Yeah.
played him in another, but I think Evil's rendition of Evil was a lot better than George Hamilton's.
And
Yeah,
I mean, at that point, is it really acting? Because it's just Chip being Chip.
that's right. You could catch me doing my dramatic. I used to do like monologues. Like one time I
Uh-huh.
fucking I brought home a girl for fucking dinner. She was a beautiful girl I liked in school for so long, and she came over for supper, and we were gonna get some nice borscht. I wanted borscht and pumpernickel. That was my favorite. Nice borscht and pumpernickel with
How could a
fucking.
lady refuse that?
I know she didn't know we were having, but apparently she was allergic to the onions in the borscht. And the next thing I know, Lamar takes her into the room to talk to her, and
no.
she comes out 2 hours later and goes home.
Oh no! Did the camera
Yeah.
crew come out after?
Oh
No, she just
gee.
went home. She's like, and then
no.
and then once in a while I would see her with Lamar. They became friends. But he's like, yeah, I'm talking to her for you, Lyle. I'm like, all right,
Oh, that's nice of him.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gonna help his stepkid. I mean, his friend's
Whatever
son
he is.
out.
Yeah. No, but the girl got really fat anyway.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, you don't want any part of
Yeah,
that.
next thing you know, she adopts a baby.
Adopts?
Yes.
Yeah,
So typical story, typical American story.
that's right. It
Yeah.
sure is. Who you had on your radio show, Ron, besides not me?
Well, first of all, Chip, we'd love to get you on if we ever get the opportunity. But I'll be totally honest. I can't think of a single person who's done this. I know there are people. They come in. We talk, but I can't think of one right now.
How about Richie Voss?
Rich Voss. I don't even know him.
Oh, you're not
He's
missing
the-
much.
He's the prop comic from the 80s.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
He used
that
to wear a
guy.
little tie. Yeah.
Oh, came out with that trunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he brings those giant teeth on stage. I'm like, what's he going to do with those?
Oh, I thought those were his actual teeth.
No, they're just giant teeth. He shows a movie on them at the end.
The chattering teeth. Yeah.
And he carries them in his mouth. And then then he just stands there smiling and they show a film on his teeth. They show Pet Detective
Dude.
on his fucking teeth.
Chip, what if we play Hula Hoop Boys on there when we finally get this movie made?
Dude.
Premiere night.
The
Boss.
hula hoopers. You know how great
Yeah.
that would be? And everybody gets a gift bag with a fucking, and they open it and a hula hoop pops out.
Yeah,
I
we'd have
love
to,
that.
Yeah, redesign it, but yeah.
No
Yeah.
kidding. It would be like The Wanderers or even The Warriors, a gang movie based in New York. And
Yup.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
Also, dancers that fought, I believe. They looked like a dance line.
That's right.
Yes.
Yo, did you ever
I'll
see
say
the-
this.
Okay.
When you're shirtless, but you're just wearing a vest, I don't know if it scares the other side. I'll just be honest.
I don't know. I'd really have to be confronted with that, but just the thought of it, it's not
Yeah.
really that impressive to me as
No.
far as being threatening. Yeah.
You'd have to be really jacked. You'd have to be like huge and scary.
And even then.
Yeah, even then.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're trying to make me feel bad because you know that I've worn a fucking. Goddamn it, I have a nice vest, a pink vest that I wore with nothing underneath, trying to meet some ladies.
Wow.
Well, see,
Right.
Chip, but it's not intimidating, but it is sexy. So you're
Yeah.
on the right track.
Right, right.
Oh, babe, I
Yeah.
messed up. I was sitting
Yeah.
there looking at some girls and I was kind of digging in my belly button. And I'm not going to lie, I was tipsy. I ate it. I'm not going to lie.
You
Wait,
ate
you
what
ate
was in
what
your
was-
mouth.
Yeah, but I had like a little baby spoon, like a little, like the type of spoon a baby eats Gerbers with. And I scooped it into my belly button.
What came out?
This tiny little World's Fair spoons.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
What came out?
Oh,
I didn't know stuff collected there. I would say it was a little hunk about this long, and it actually pigtailed at the bottom along the
can't.
trail of my
I
body,
I can't.
and it had hair and residue on it and lint.
Oh, oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
smelled
did
like
it
a
taste
foot.
like? It
What
smelled like a
possessed
foot.
you to
Tastes
it smelled
like-
what possessed you to eat it though?
I was hungry and it was there, and I was nervous, so I fidget because girls were looking at me, and I had this baby spoon. I used to walk around making jokes with it, going, "Hey, I bet I can eat cereal with this." You know, people would laugh, and I wound up
Yeah.
digging in my belly button,
It is
getting
funny.
nervous and eating it, not realizing that there's 6 girls looking at me on a bench.
So did you try to ask any of them out after that?
I did, yeah, but they said it was still on my teeth and they could smell it.
Oh no.
They said my teeth smelled like belly button and feet.
Oh, that's not what you want.
No, trying to get a smoocheroonie, babe. You know.
Good luck
I
there.
literally was, it was easier for me to hear about the road rash balls and the fucking shit sack than the belly button. It's
I know.
interesting
Yeah,
to know
actually.
where your gnarl moment is in life. I found mine.
It's crazy, Ronnie, especially the little
Yeah.
pigtail part, because I didn't know the wax went in there and followed the contrails of your body.
Country.
Yeah. Fucking believe me, the moment I pulled it out, 3 birds landed on my wrist. fucking gull tried to grab it. I had to eat it quick.
So you had to fight birds for what you pulled out of your belly button.
Yeah, you know what it was? I think that they saw the lint and stuff on top.
Or because it was all curly, they thought it was a worm.
They didn't know what it was. It was yellowish in color with a gray hue at the bottom.
Oh,
Gosh.
I know.
It shouldn't happen, but I'm going down. I feel
right?
Yeah.
Like faint.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know. It's funny. It's when we look at it like that. Like you could always dig in there. If you get yourself a baby spoon, you'll be surprised what pops out.
How deep is your belly button, Chip?
It was surprising,
love
babe.
that
It goes
song.
like that deep.
Yeah. Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bee
how deep
Gees.
is you? Oh wait,
1977, 78.
yeah,
Yeah, 77.
yep. And the other song they did, "You Should Be Digging." Yeah,
Yes, it's all about belly buttons and spoons. Yeah.
fuck yeah, yeah. How deep is your button? Your button, your button. Yeah, they were really nice to be. The brothers Gibb, my mother would always correct me and go, "That's what they're called, Lyle."
Right.
The
Bee Gees.
brothers
But-
Gibb.
Zia wasn't born yet, so she has no idea.
No. I know
What
who the
this
Bee Gees
station is.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that they're a musical group. And I'm sure if you played me their songs, I would be like, oh yes, I know that
Oh, you
song.
know them for
Yeah.
sure.
Staying
But I'm not
Alive.
like-
Yeah.
Hot,
Okay,
hot,
yeah,
hot, hot.
There you
They
go.
have that.
Staying
They
Alive.
have that voice, you know, the real
Yep.
high.
Falsetto.
Yeah,
So
falsetto.
yeah,
Oh,
I definitely know who they are, but I wasn't going out of my way to buy Bee Gees albums.
Well,
oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
You missed it, Zia.
I think
a
the
lot of
only
people
70s
did.
music that I really, really like is Iron Maiden. And I think they got
Wow.
bigger in the 80s.
They got bigger. Yeah, 82 is fucking Number of the Beast. And they
Oh,
would
such a
fucking play their
fucking amazing
tunes,
album.
all evil and shit.
Oh, evil. That's
Just
the
like
most
the
important
Chippa.
part. Yeah, yeah.
You never heard hot, 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 staying alive.
I have
Staying
heard
alive.
that song.
Hot, 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 hot.
Staying alive. Yeah.
There it is.
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
sure
I didn't
can.
know it was that hot.
Yeah, it was fucking hot, believe me.
Yeah.
How about Nights on Broadway?
I don't
That's
think I know that
beautiful.
one.
It's a
That's
good
a
one.
nice
It was really good
song,
though,
right?
Chip.
Thanks,
Yeah,
babe.
yeah.
They're doing a record with the Foo Fighters now.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Called
it was
the
quite
DGs.
a
One
surprise.
left, right?
Dave
Yeah.
Grohl. Well, I think there's a couple. Maurice and a couple of the other ones are still alive. Andy Gibb
No.
is
no, Maurice
fucking,
is dead.
Is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Which one? The one that had the big head of hair is still alive.
Right. The one they called the
Bob Ross?
Attracted.
Oh.
Yeah,
Bob
yeah.
Ross. Yeah. Bob Ross is still alive.
He was the one they really used to focus on in any of the videos or interviews. And
Exactly.
they'd cut quickly to the other ones,
Right.
but they'd
Well-
get right back to the big
Yeah.
full-maned BG.
Maurice
still
did
alive.
Lord of the Rings. That was him that was running around.
Was that? I missed the
him.
credits, or a lot of credits. I must have missed when that
Yeah.
Maurice Gibb went by as, I assume, Gollum.
Now, Chippa brought up the younger brother who had hits, right?
Andy.
Andy Gibb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he had a good solo career going for about a year, and then Victoria Principal broke his heart, and he
Oh,
That's
good
That's
point.
right. She was
Yeah.
on Dallas.
yes,
Yeah.
the great
Pamela.
Victoria
She played
Principal.
Pamela on Dallas. And I think fucking during the here's what happened. They were dating. They were in love, blah, blah, blah. They're doing the Who Shot JR episode.
Uh-huh.
And apparently she was eating the ass of a grip and somebody caught it on film.
Broke his heart.
Yeah. She was eating a grip's ass behind a fucking sound truck.
Why didn't he just go out with Victoria Assistant Principal?
That's not a person.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
You're
come
right.
on. Oh, okay, Chip. Thanks.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. Forget it. I didn't.
Thanks for putting me over, Chip.
I didn't mean.
I thought Ant crossed the line there. With that assistant. Yeah.
Ronnie, I didn't know.
Crossed the
I
line.
didn't know what he was doing. It's a little
Yeah.
rough, but I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's late at night.
A
We're,
little
Right,
partying.
he
word
went-
humor.
He
Sorry,
went for
yeah.
it.
We're
Yeah.
having fun.
But
No filter. You just got to work this stuff out. Throw it against the wall, see
True.
what sticks.
Yep.
That's what comedy's all about.
Comedy.
Like spaghetti.
Comedy. Yes,
see,
comedy.
you got a big enough bottle there? You okay?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Oh shit!
I will probably have another one of these after this.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
What's
Where are you
Fatty
keeping it?
Arbuckle coming by? All right, if you're 110, you get that joke.
I'm assuming he liked to be peed on.
No.
Well,
No, that's
Oh,
fucking
no.
Fatty Norton.
That's not very nice. Poor Jim.
That fucking side fat pig Norton.
oh, shut up. Jimmy looks great.
He does. But
Mhm.
all this is easier than the belly button. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a rough
Everything
one.
is
I
easier than the
understand.
belly button.
That was
Yeah.
a tough part of the show to circumnavigate.
Trust me, I won't even talk about it anymore because believe me, there's been other moments where I dug in there and it wasn't quite that bad. But one time I pulled my finger out and there was a residue and there was a water bug on it.
Are you sure it wasn't a cockroach? Were you
No, it
hanging
was
out at Jim's house?
It was a big water bug and he was vomiting on my finger.
Oh no.
I've seen them crawling in feces and not
Right.
vomit, Chip.
No, but you know what, dude? I didn't know a belly button gives off a pungent odor.
You sure you want to do all the belly button material on one show, Chip?
No, I
Yes.
won't
You
even
might want
talk
to
about
spread
it.
it out like a mini series or.
Yeah.
But I knew what happened. I had gotten a cut in my belly button.
God, he
And there was
just keeps
fucking a parasite and a few maggots in there, and
Oh,
that
God.
was what
All
the
right,
smell was.
now it's getting worse.
I know.
It is.
Were you expecting anything else?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought I had rice in my belly button. I was like, "God, this is great. Fucking enjoying it."
Any other entomology lessons come out of your belly button?
No. One time a wasp flew in there and stung me.
See, it did.
You went from an innie to an outie?
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
wow,
swelled
that
up. I
must
was in a
hurt.
hospital.
Yeah.
Oh no. Were you allergic?
Well, I got hurt recently, babe. You and I were talking about this because, I'm not going to, let's be personal here. I don't know what you guys like to do down around your sack area, but mine gets really hairy. And one half gets very long and straight, and the other half is curly.
I
looks like
go
a
to a doctor.
I don't like it, Ann. It looks like a photo mock-up of two different people's heads. It looks like David Cassidy and Danny Bonaducci's heads put together.
More 70s. More 70s.
Yeah.
Isn't there something that would help with that? Isn't there something
know-
we can do?
All right, I don't want to do promotions, but I mean, I will talk about the people that did help me. I'll do this one free of charge. I don't have any paperwork or anything, but I was shaving. What happened was I was shaving. I was using this fucking clippers, and it was no good, and I wasn't paying attention. I was like, that feels a little bit uncomfortable. Clippers going haywire. Next thing I know, my scrotum is caught in it the way your shoelace gets caught in your bicycle spokes.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh yeah, 6 or 7 rotations in. I'm like, fuck. I had to go to hospital. They had to pull it off. It was whatever. It's a long story. So I says to myself, I got to do something. I got the 4th generation trimmer. It had advanced skin safe from Manscaped. Babe,
Wow,
you know
because
that.
that is the biggest
at
problem.
That's it.
I have it
Babe,
on.
that's it. That's
Wow,
it.
I
what a
got-
coincidence.
Look at
Wait.
that. And I can put this up against my skin like this. No
This
problem.
is not the example we
cutting
were
anything.
hoping for.
Oh, should we? Oh.
No,
But I
unfortunately,
already
Ronny
did
doesn't
that.
have it. Now that would have been something to see.
Yeah, babe, that does.
Take
Isn't
a
that,
while.
isn't that
Vibrates
nice?
really
You don't
nicely.
want any fucking ingrown hairs snagging on your
No.
fucking body right before beach season starts. I had ingrown
Nope.
hair one time. Oh, it
Oh
was,
my goodness.
yeah,
This is turning into quite an ad.
it was right. My ingrown hair was right at the base of my penis.
I thought those were
Oh,
pants,
no.
Sia. I didn't know you were.
Oh no, I got shorts on.
Oh. See, I
There's-
didn't see that. I just saw blackness and it was dark. I thought you were Italian.
By the way,
I'm taking care of it all now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
yeah, because a lady can use Manscaped too. You can trim down there,
Sure.
Zia.
These are fantastic for that. I use it all the time because you don't want to shave. You get razor burn. It's not very comfortable and waxing sucks. But these are nice.
Yeah, that's what I
Comfortable.
shaved my bag with. Unfortunately, I still
Not
got to
this
powder it
particular one.
because there's an odor, but that's not important.
Jesus.
I
Well,
can't
they
help it. I'm
also have-
sweaty.
Jim, they also have our chip.
Oh, she's fired.
Sorry.
Don't
It's
mix
done.
me up with him. Call me anything but him.
Sorry, Chip.
Epstein,
I'm
Hitler,
sorry.
anybody else.
Epstein Hitler.
They also have ball toner and ball deodorant. Like you can really take care of your balls.
Yeah,
It's
you
nice.
should. Yeah.
And girls will appreciate it.
Yeah, let me ask you something, Zia. Now, I know you and I have never had relations because people always assume Chipperson, you say, nah. Is it because of sometimes you can smell it through my pants?
Well, Chip, I wasn't gonna say anything on the show, but I wanted to wait for a time, because you're my friend. And I know you'd always be there for me. So
Yes,
I
I
could tell
would.
you, you
Yeah.
always are, Chip. So I could tell you, but since we're talking about it, you could use a little ball deodorant.
Oh, that's
Just throwing it
harsh.
out there.
Okay, this makes
Just a
this is
little.
what happened. I'm laying there watching Netflix and cooling. I got this lady over. She's got her head on my lap, and I'm hoping to get a little sucky.
Of course.
And she's like putting her nose there and she's saying, good. But then she just got up and left. And I didn't understand. She was saying
no, really?
Gouda.
Gouda.
See, that's different. That's cheap.
Close. Close though.
She was saying Gouda.
Oh,
And
Ain't alive.
she smelled it right through my snow pants. So I said, I got to
pants.
do something.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wearing snow pants. Anyway,
Wow.
get 20% off plus free shipping when you go to manscaped.com. Enter Chip20. The shears, you get they throw in free gifts, the performance package. Use the crop preserver ball deodorant. God damn it. Manscaped.com. Enter Chip20. Tame your stupid, sweaty summer bag in your pants with Manscaped. Nobody wants stinky balls.
nice underwear too.
Tag.
These-
Oh,
Look
who
at
are those?
that.
Bob Kelly's? Jesus, those are fucking giants.
Jesus Christ.
Well, they are
Okay.
large.
Yeah, I know. The letters are the size of the Hollywood sign. God damn.
You got your drawers.
Should I
Yeah.
give these to him as a gift.
Those are big,
Oh,
Bay.
That's
Bay,
good
those are
because if
big.
you wear those around, like the girl doesn't have to be surprised. She'll go, a well-coiffed
Yeah.
gentleman.
Right.
Exactly.
Let me ask you
Exactly.
a question. Now, Aunt, you're a little bit of a fucking coxman, if you don't mind me saying so.
I've raised some roosters in my day out in California. Sure.
Now, do you like when a girl like
Bantam roosters. Yes.
gives you her panties?
When a girl what?
Gives you her panties.
Yeah, but that's all they're gonna do. I'm not putting them on. Do you mean?
No.
Yeah.
Just you. Or yes, yeah, Ronnie. You know what, Ronnie? Ronnie, do you wear ladies' undershorts? It's fine if you do.
It's summer. You know what I mean?
It is. They are thin and they
Yeah.
breathe, which is good. Yeah, I like the panties. I also like taking a necklace and maybe a driver's license and putting them in a drawer away somewhere. They call them souvenirs.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I
nice.
don't know.
Are these
Yeah.
women still alive, Anthony?
After the date's over,
Yeah.
who
My
am
mo-
I to care?
My mother always talks about a friend in California, Eddie Kemper. She's like, he was
Eddie
a good
Kemper,
guy. He
yes.
saved a whole lot of stuff. I guess she knows this guy. I don't know his character. But yeah, so let me ask you something, Ron.
Mhm.
You look really good for the summer. Are you going to go to the beach?
Sure. Like I said, I'm out in Coney Island for the next 7 months. Just
It's a long
beautiful
time.
this time of year. I fish from the shore.
The
It's
Coney
just
Island
gorgeous.
whitefish? Do you go for the
Mhm.
Coney Island whitefish?
Yesterday I caught 50. 50 of them. Yeah. The
That
small
could
ones
feed
I
a-
throw back.
Feed
But,
a whole
yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
It was a
fish.
school. It's literally considered a school.
A school of Coney Island whitefish. Wow. It's just amazing. It's a place like no other Coney Island, I gotta tell you.
You know where I got some nice seafood from since I'm a bit of an outdoorsman myself?
Mhm.
You're not going to believe this, but I went down into the sewer system. I was just goofing around with some friends practicing karate. And there was a bunch of snails. There was a cluster of snails in the sewer
Right.
system.
Yeah.
I had a plastic shovel. I scooped them all up. I put them into my
Oh.
fucking 7-Eleven bag. I took them home. I threw it in a pot. We ate them cold.
Why'd you throw them in the pot if you were going to eat them cold?
I forgot
Yeah.
to turn it on.
Oh,
shit.
okay. Okay.
You know, In France,
Oh,
escargot is a delicacy. I don't know if they get them out of the sewers of France.
Sewer
I know they're
slugs.
prepared a little differently with some
yeah.
garlic. I think.
Anthony, you know what I call
Butter.
them now? Freedom snails. Freedom snails.
You're
I
right,
won't
right.
fucking say. I won't use
Screw
their term.
those frogs. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
freedom snails.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now,
Remember
Yeah, I forgot about that. We have
freedom
a beef with them or
fries.
something.
I still call them freedom fries.
You do,
Good,
Chip.
good.
You're a
Yep.
good
Now-
patriot.
Yep.
Chip, you were practicing karate in the sewers,
Yup.
like a Ninja Turtle. Was that the?
No, what I like to do is because I like the way the ceiling looks because it's
Right.
all water bugs. And so what I like to do is I like to fucking throw a kick and see how many of them I can get to fall all around me.
Why do you want water bugs to fall on you?
They're cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You really do.
You should have
just
them as a
like water
pet.
bugs. There
No,
are
I
a
can't.
few
My
in his
mother,
belly
I
button.
had one. She stepped on it.
Oh
People
no.
normally do.
Well,
Yeah,
you should have put it. You could put it in like a little tank or something.
I
a little
did, but he
tank of water
crawled
bugs.
out. I didn't know he needed a lid.
It's kind of important for that.
Yeah, my mother stepped on him. She has gout. She was so angry. She was barefoot. She stepped on it and she fell on the floor and screamed. I had to drag her to the bedroom, the poor dear.
Oh, what did you
Yeah.
name your water bug pet, buddy?
Larry.
That's a good name.
Yeah,
Name.
thanks.
Isn't that the name of the snail in SpongeBob SquarePants?
Wow.
Or am I
don't watch
thinking of?
that
No,
show.
that's Gary. It's Gary.
What are you doing talking so sexy?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yes.
By bringing up SpongeBob, that was the key there.
Yeah.
Every time. Good Nickelodeon animation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you something, Bay. Do you ever, you ever role play like you fucking like a dirty young lady?
It's been known to happen from time to time, Chip.
Yeah. What happens in the role play
Well,
without being vulgar?
without being too vulgar, I like when I'm like getting arrested for something that I'm not supposed to be doing. Like maybe I was,
Plotting a terror attack?
oh, yeah, that could work. I was thinking more like shoplifting, but sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 You got arrested for helping the Saudis.
I mean,
I think
I
it's
guess-
probably something a little more that the
Yeah.
cop could say, maybe we could work this out here
Right.
and not international
Yeah.
terrorism.
I never even heard 9/11 role play before. This is the
Oh,
first.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I did it before. I was the fucking
Oh.
cranky customer, and the girl was the shitty gate agent who wouldn't let me on. And then I ate her cooter in gratitude.
Okay.
because she wouldn't let you on.
When I found out what happened, I told her she saved
Yeah.
my life, and I fucking swan
Yeah.
dived right into her cooter.
Oh,
You know
because you
what?
were on one of the flights. Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Makes
You would have
sense.
been on
Okay.
there.
Yeah,
In gratitude.
she saved me.
That's you know what? That's a fair trade, I think. A
I
little
thought
cooter
I'd
eating.
heard every 9/11 story.
No, that yeah.
That is another one. Of course, Chip had to tell it because new story every week.
Yeah. So, Bay, let me ask you something. Talk about your role play. Like, what happens? Like, you're stealing. What are you stealing?
Well, I mean, I'm just going
Potatoes?
back to like not potato. Well, potato. No. I don't think I've ever stolen a potato. I was going back to like my teenage days when I used to steal dumb things like eyeliner and t-shirts, you know, stuff like that. I would steal from Hot Topic sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna get what's your favorite T-shirt?
My favorite t-shirt? Oh gosh, I don't know. I did have a Coheed and Cambria t-shirt that I really loved for a long time.
What's that?
It's a band.
I had a cool one. It's fuck. You're gonna crack up when you hear it.
What?
It goes. I had an FBI.
Oh boy.
I should have written this down before you said it so I could have held it up because I knew exactly what the fuck you were going to say.
Did it
What do
say?
you?
Go ahead.
Did it say what?
Female body inspector. Is that what it said?
No,
what did it say?
Oh, see, then I would
Oh.
have been wrong because
no, it didn't.
No.
It said find
Oh.
Billy Intonelli.
Who's Billy
Intonelli?
Antonelli?
He was a boy in the neighborhood who was kidnapped.
He was lost. Yeah. It was
So
an
they-
Amber Alert.
I didn't know this was like to help a child, a lost
Find
child.
Billy Intonelli. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They eventually found him. He was in a field. It was ugly.
Right.
No, I
Okay.
assumed he
feel-
wasn't reunited with his family.
No, he was actually wearing one of those shirts, which really freaked us all out.
That is irony.
Hey,
Your
I
mic's
think his
going out.
role play got sad. You know what I mean? I think with Billy, I think the whole role play thing.
Yeah.
Aunt,
the
your
wrong
mic is
direction.
crapping out.
Ooh.
Is it?
That's
Let me-
better.
Go.
No,
Let
that's
me
good.
do this.
That's
There
better.
we go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ronnie. You're right. Absolutely. I wound up going down to say, find Billy Intonelli. I haven't thought of that in
Yeah.
a long time. When he was wearing his shirt, we all
He was
thought it was the
wearing the
cutest
shirt.
thing. Yeah, yeah.
He get it.
Yeah.
What's
How
that?
did the shirt come out before he was missing? And then-
The kidnapper probably
Oh.
fucking got it for him, made him put it on.
Oh
And,
God, that's brutal.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Holy shit.
Let him
Did
know
they
that
ever
people
find
care.
out
What's that?
who grabbed Billy? Did they ever find out who grabbed him?
Yeah, it was just some like some 14-year-old neighborhood kid.
Really?
Yep.
What'd they do with him? I'm
Well,
scared
once
to
he had
ask.
the shirt on, they found cigarette burns all over him. And then once he had the shirt on, they beat him with a sledgehammer in his chest.
Jesus.
And he lived?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah.
They found them in the field.
14-year-old perpetrator.
Wow.
Billy Antonelli
Kids.
was 51 and he was a bodybuilder. It's so weird. Nobody knows how this kid pulled it off.
What?
I'm starting to think he was framed. I'm starting to think we got the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, he was wearing a medium fine Billy Antonelli shirt and it was fucking ripped. He was a big guy, power lifter.
And a 14-year-old beat him with a sledgehammer.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
Yeah.
why have I never seen this on Forensic Files?
I don't know because he held him captive. I think he had it for 2 weeks.
Maybe it was the other way around. And Billy Antonelli had the 14-year-old kid, and the 14-year-old kid smashed him with the sledgehammer to escape. And he was actually the one that was being held captive.
That's what the kid's lawyer tried to say.
Oh,
But it
Oh.
wasn't
Good
true
man.
because there was fucking footage of Billy
Oh.
Intonelli fucking hanging out in front of the barbershop, which he would always do. Because he didn't understand what a barbershop quartet was. He was kind of stupid. And this kid came over and fucking said, "Come with me." And he fucking went and no one ever saw him again.
he's an adult.
Wow.
He can do whatever he wants.
That's what we
Yeah.
all thought, but the kid's still in jail.
Oh,
I guess he
still.
should be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
part of the movie that would just be awesome.
Little Pepper Hendricks. The kid's named
Is-
Pepper Hendricks.
Pepper Hendricks.
Pepper. What a swerve. I never expected it to be Pepper.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. That's a
Because he was
nickname. That's not
riding
his
that
real
bike.
name.
Oh,
Not
What
a
a
real
I
name.
was
twist
gonna
that
say
story
where's
took.
salt.
Yeah.
That story took a twist.
That's his nickname. Trust me. It's not his real name.
Oh, not the real name.
No.
Pepper.
Real name is Paprika.
Yeah.
Chipperson, you're cuter every week.
Don't get spicy.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, come on.
Celery salt.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
good one.
That was good. Yeah.
Thanks.
A handy
you-
spice, sure.
Hey, where's your next? How come you're not doing shows with fucking Jim Florentine, Bob Kelly, fucking Rich Voss?
They were all canceled.
Those
for
were
the
so
pandemic. Yeah.
fucking funny.
That's
And
a funny
then
lineup.
the
Yeah.
pandemic
Right.
had to put an end to everyone's fun.
Yeah. It's not a
Yeah.
pandemic. It's a damn panic.
How did I know you were
Oh,
going to
that's
say that,
good.
Chip?
Because you
Yeah.
know me,
Good.
Bay.
I do.
You know me well.
Why
too.
that isn't on every, like a car bumper sticker on every car, I have no idea why.
I got a shirt, just never sold it.
Oh,
Right.
I would wear that shirt, Chip. That's a cool shirt.
Oh, you know, I do. I did sell it. The one I didn't sell is, God damn it. I think I got it right here, babe. I'll show it to you if you want to come
Yeah.
over and get it.
Uh-oh.
I just got to take a little drive in, Chip.
What's that?
I just got to take a little drive in to see you.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm wearing my Mac Weldons. I look pretty sensual.
Don't end up
Ooh.
like, what was it, Bobby Intonelli?
No, Billy Antonelli.
Billy
Fine
Intonelli, yeah.
Antonelli.
Don't end up, he gives you a t-shirt. You never know what's going to
Yeah.
happen next.
That's
Oh,
right.
we were talking about funny role plays and sexy stuff, and I got Daddy got real. Bay, what
Yeah.
were you saying? So you steal like a lipstick or something else. As long as you're not stealing tamps, because that's not sexy. What-
Some guys
Speak
think
for
it
yourself.
is. Damn it.
That the little drawing on the back of the instructions and how to use it. I can't tell you how often that got me all hot
Oh,
and
really?
bothered when I was a kid. Yeah.
Basically porn.
Oh, put the leg up on the turlet. It shows the leg up on the turlet.
You like that?
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
I'll
It was
tell you
a
the pic-
drawing. What am I gonna do?
It should have been it should have been a lady standing between two picnic tables, squatting over like a rocket launcher with the fucking tamp in it.
Now, ants, who did they belong to?
It was probably my mom at that
Yeah.
point, which was pretty disgusting, but I didn't think of it in those terms. I could separate that stuff.
Right. You were just a young fella just jacking to your mom's tampons.
Well, when you put it
That's
like
all.
that.
That's all. It's it's like a scene out of Americana.
Yeah.
That's
Kids,
just
right?
yeah.
It's not
That's
like
just
you
like,
killed a 51-year-old. You know
No.
what I mean? You were just a regular young man.
I was just a young man. One time, I saw a big rolled up wad of toilet paper in the garbage in the bathroom. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell is this? I'm a little kid. I'm curious there.
Oh,
So I started pulling it, and it's unrolling, and it's getting smaller and smaller. And then a what used to be called a Kotex pad came out. And of course, it was all bloody and everything. And I didn't know what the fuck had happened. I thought someone, maybe
He's dying.
one of my dad's friends had just gotten back from the Nam with a sucking chest wound or something. It looked like it was terrible. And I didn't know what it was. So I just put it all back in the garbage.
Never spoke of it again.
Never spoke of it again. And then later in life, I went, I had one of those. Oh, that
Ooh,
must have been. Yeah. You live and learn, as they say.
There was this girl that I used to know from back home, and she was like a friend to the extent of like we would party together, and this was like
Oh
back when I
yeah.
still drank. Yeah, just like that, Chip, little cheap
Do coke.
little drink.
Do coke.
Yeah, I like the Diet Coke though, Chip.
Yeah.
God damn it, babe! If you were here, I'd give you a kiss on the earlobe. Go ahead.
Oh, on the earlobe, thanks. No, but there's this girl, and she used to hook up with men and women, and she was talking about this one time.
Ew.
What?
Chip's disgusting.
She was bisexual, you know. Is that gross, Chip? You don't like that?
Yeah, Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Chipper.
Ooh.
Well, but this would be a girl and a girl, so it'd be more like
Oh yeah, I could tug my peck into that.
that's what I'm
Couple
saying.
of girls lapping like they're fucking hungry puppies.
Well, that's what she wanted to do, and the girl
Oh.
that she was going down on. This is a story that I heard like way back when. Had her period. So this did not deter the girl at all. She pulled the tampon out with using the tampon string, using her teeth, and went down on the girl anyway.
Like Audie Murphy with a grenade.
That was the every reference is
It's
from the
100
third.
Yep.
From the
Yes,
30s.
yes,
Oh,
Ron.
Yep.
Starting to think Anthony's actually a vampire.
There's not one reference that doesn't have separate water fountains in it.
Now, Zia, that was called getting your red wings.
Yeah,
If
yes.
you wanted to get into the gang, you had to come out of the room with your red wings.
That's right.
So like you had to show that you were down there and there was a little
Yes.
blood
Yeah.
around the mouth.
Look like the
That's
Joker.
how.
Yeah, they called it clown
Oh.
mouth.
Right.
Get
That's
clown
hot.
mouth.
Joker.
I
That's
earned
hot.
mine. I didn't by mistake, actually.
Oh, no.
I was I was home. I didn't know nothing about it. I was so the same thing Anthony did. I'm looking in the bathroom. I always go through the bathroom wastebaskets, just looking for treats. I would always just go see what's in there. See if somebody dropped a Velemint or a nickel. So I'm in there and I
Sure.
find what I thought was a fucking a cranberry popsicle.
Oh, Christ.
I'm like, oh, these things normally they got like fucking like chunks of cranberry on it.
Oh,
I
my
was
God.
like,
Oh
you
my
know-
God. This is
Oh
bad.
no.
yeah, I know it smelled like an armpit. I didn't know what it was, and I ate half of it before my mother came in with a broom and smacked it out of my hand.
Like a stray cat
Yeah, I was
hitting
sitting on
you
the
with a
bathroom
broom,
floor, my
shooing
legs
you
out.
away.
Bad Chipperson bad.
Yeah, she knocked it right out of my mouth. I felt so silly when I found out what it was.
Oddly, I'm
did-
so happy it's nothing from the belly button. You know what I
No.
mean? This is a relief.
No, I
After
You're
know.
like,
earlier.
this is
Exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to tell
Oh.
a tasteless story about my BB, but I like it. You know, when I was a kid too, if I would go out, I would fucking wouldn't want to put stuff in my pockets because I like to do handstands, and I fucking would always take my fucking change and put it in my belly button and then put tape over it.
Oh, okay.
Good place to keep your change. I bet the bullies couldn't get it there.
Yeah, they could. They fucking
Oh.
one guy fucking came over and he kicked me in the ball so hard the tape came undone and the change fell out. He got such a kick out of that.
I bet. Ironic. You got a kick out of it.
Yes, it really is.
That never
Yeah.
bothered me. The
What,
the
the
whole
tamp?
Red Wings thing. No.
No.
The Red Wings thing. I never really
You're fine with
Cared.
it?
whatever.
Go down
I
on
don't-
girls, anything?
Everything's fine. I don't care if it
Good for
looks
you.
like the beaches of Normandy.
Sure.
It's fine if I
Right.
think the waters,
Okay.
the little waves are washing up and it's just
Lapping up
Yeah.
red.
blood, dead fish, soldiers. I don't care what's down there.
That's another old reference. So you're really on a
It
roll.
sure
tonight.
is, yeah.
Well, it's an
He
old
came up-
reference because Saving Private Ryan's of a much older reference.
Yeah.
I don't.
I was
right.
fucking
Most
licking her
people know
cooter
what
and a
Normandy
U-boat
is,
fell
right?
out of it. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
See, that's very funny. Dust boot.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. If girl's on a period, I won't even take her for supper.
Wow.
Do you make her go into a separate hut for a week while she bleeds out?
Well, I'll tell you one
Bleeds
time,
out.
babe, I met a girl for fucking for supper. We met. It was her birthday. I said, I'll take you out for some supper. And we're outside the restaurant waiting to be seated. And I said, let me see your purse book. So I fucking opened up a purse book and I found tamps. I threw it on the floor. I screamed, liar! And I walked out.
What if she just had them just in case and she didn't actually have her period? You know, girls do that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
trust me, she's chased after me.
For a
And
friend.
I'm like, yeah, is that for your friend now or for maybe? She goes, well, I have my period. And I fucking
Oh,
kicked
I
the
see.
purse,
Yeah.
scattered it all over the mall.
Oh,
I think my sister asked what they were when she was really little, and my brother said it's for taking pennies out of a kid's throat. Like you would put it in and pull the string, and it would get the penny, and you could take it out of their throat.
Quick
was that like
thinking.
a common
It was
problem?
quick thinking. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a very
Pennies in
common
kids'
problem in the
throats.
30s.
Sure.
Like, kids, have another penny, dear. You know,
Everybody
the
is
Dust
hungry.
Bowl, we don't have any food. Eat another penny.
Oh, wait, all right. Well, how about this? I'm 5 times as hungry. Give me a nickel.
There you go, Chip. That's
Fucking
good.
coin jokes are always good, Chip. Always
Trust
welcome.
me, I was a specialist. Coin jokes were my favorite.
Yeah.
What's another one?
The fucking quarter. Why do they call it a quarter when there's only one of them?
Well, when there's 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
then you got 4
dollar.
quarters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
quarter of a
sense.
dollar.
That makes sense.
Sure. Still a good joke. The joke
Thanks.
still
Yeah, as
works.
long as the laughter comes. Like one
Right.
time I did this thing. Somebody told me they bet me I couldn't fucking do 2 hours of jokes on how thin a dime is. And I said, you're crazy. I'll do 3 hours of jokes. And I wound up doing 3 hours of thin dime jokes. And I fucking gave an extra 40 minutes of thickness of nickels.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
What a night
That's a
of
good
comedy.
joke. Yeah.
What's that?
Was anyone left at the end of the 3-hour show?
There was just me and him. And I
Oh,
fucking,
okay.
I was pretending I was holding like a dollar bill rolled up like it was a microphone.
Oh,
What a
sweet.
treat for that guy.
That's what
Yeah.
I say.
Private show from the Chipperson.
Out of
Thanks, babe.
all the hours, do you remember one thin dime joke?
I think I said This dime, talk about thin. It looks like a mint you've been sucking on for a little while that's about to lose its flavor, but then you pull it out and you realize there's still some mint left.
Oh man.
It's a good one.
Yeah. it's a
I
good
hope
one.
you opened with that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I said, no, here's how I opened. I go, right now, I'm going to talk about the thinness of dimes. I said, I don't know if you want to hear it, but I'm going to put in my 10 cents. Guy starts fucking rolling.
Yeah.
I closed with that one, too.
Did you?
Oh,
It was so
Nice
long.
callback.
So much time had passed. I'm sure he forgot you.
3
Even
hours
opened
later,
with
after the
it.
nickel stuff, he
Yeah.
couldn't believe I brought it back. He said, Chipperson,
Yeah.
you're a god.
Did you do any March jokes? Any marching?
Oh, March of Dimes. I didn't think of that.
Damn, that would have been great.
That would have been good.
God damn it. I didn't think of that.
I mean, where are those times going? Sorry.
That's something old to know.
What?
Mm.
What are the March of Dimes?
Oh, I didn't even get
What
it.
kid knows what that is?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking, were you molested by a newspaper when you were a kid?
Just picked it up somewhere. I don't know.
God damn it, Zia knows some old person shit. That's why she fits in this program.
There is
Right.
there is some of it that goes over the head though.
That's okay. Hey,
Some of the
Ronnie,
older
do you hear
stuff.
that Anthony's moving?
Yeah, I hear that. You're heading down south.
They're chasing him out of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They've had
Finally,
enough. Yeah,
they've had enough of the marching songs
yeah.
and whatnot.
Enough pointy sheets hanging on the fucking dryer line.
Tired of
I have
seeing
just had it. I've
Yeah.
had it with New York State.
Yeah, it's
I've,
expensive.
I'm doing the whole thing exactly what the great Nick DiPaolo did, of course. Also, he
Sure.
moved down to Georgia. I'm looking at South Carolina. They're packing, there's shit being packed up right now. But I'm going to
Fudge.
be in New York for a while. I got an
Now-
apartment, and I'm going to make trips down to South Carolina to find a house.
Yeah.
Because I have to get a house, and then I have to be able to broadcast from there. So I got like a year lease on an apartment up here. That'll keep going into the city and whatnot. And,
Well,
kinda
why
set
South
up camp.
Carolina?
It's a red state. It's got some dynamite gun laws or lack thereof, which I like even better. And it seems to be a place a lot of displaced Northerners are going down to these days. So maybe some like-minded people.
It's probably expensive.
Right.
No, it's very inexpensive as far as, well, compared to New York, and everything is. But I'm paying right now upward of $60,000 a year in taxes for Nassau County. Yeah,
Holy
for what they're doing in New York, it's just not worth it. I
No,
can't do it.
Down there, it's only 59,000.
that's right.
And
Save
well worth it.
$1,000.
Extra 1,000.
Extra
extra
G, an extra
That's it.
G.
That's a lot of dimes, Chipper.
There you go.
Don't get me started on the fucking dimes. I forgot one I said. I'm
Yeah.
holding dime, and the whole time I'm shaking it. I'm fucking, he's mollified by it. I fucking go, I'm gonna hold 5 of these mugs. Hope Susan B. Anthony don't come over and take it.
Oh, Jesus. That's great. And that's up the top of your head. That's just terrific.
Yep.
I love the look of intense confusion and trying to.
I'm trying to figure it out. 5 dimes. Susan B. Anthony. Susan B. Anthony was on a dollar.
Oh, that's why that joke
Right.
didn't work. There you go. You
Oh,
just
50
explained it.
cent piece.
Years ago. I made a mistake.
Oh.
It was a Susan B. Anthony
Oh.
dollar.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you for explaining. I didn't know why that joke bombed. I did it 8 times. He didn't laugh once.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That was the only kind of soft spot that you had.
No, there was
Yeah,
a couple,
yeah.
Ronnie.
There was a couple.
A couple of lulls. I gotta be honest. Couple
How
of
about I
lulls.
took my dime down to Dealey Plaza and now it's only a nickel.
Right.
Someone shot it.
Yeah.
Candy's on it. Thank you.
You don't get that much Ant, on this show. He doesn't get it. And
No,
then-
I know.
it's nice, isn't it?
I love doing the Chipperson show. It's a
Yeah.
dream.
It is
every
an
week.
honor.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
We're all very lucky, Chip.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Trust me, your
He's
career's going to
modest.
go through the roof.
It's modest too.
Yeah, because Ron, your ratings are going to go up after this.
Mhm.
Good. The chip of rub, we call it in the business. I'm gonna go, if you go through a bad rating period, let me go get the chipper rub. And
Right.
boom, everybody's
Understandable.
paying attention.
I call it the chipper bump.
Yeah.
Nice bump
Oh,
up.
okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Coke bump. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you
I'm
feel
very
great
familiar.
after you do it. And
Yeah.
then once it really sinks in, you want to kill yourself.
Yeah. The crash, the come down is awful.
Yeah.
Right. The crash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you say, I'm never, ever going to do this again. And then you wind up doing it again.
Yeah.
And in your case,
Hey.
every week.
By the way, did you see these kids are dying because they're putting fentanyl in the fucking Coke? Wouldn't you know immediately? Wouldn't you be like, wait a minute, this isn't a Coke high at all?
Yeah, I would think you would know immediately. But
Yeah.
maybe they don't even know what a Coke high is.
Oh,
Damn
I know you're
kids.
not laying down to take a nap.
And not
What the
with
fuck?
Coke, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that type of Coke.
You're grinding your teeth down to
misunderstood.
nothing and
Sure.
just babbling
Yeah.
like an idiot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the
Awesome.
best part of Coke.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Grind your teeth down to
Right.
little
Oh.
nubs. Just chew the
Yeah.
inside of your mouth. Not
Oh,
sleep. Your
yeah.
peckers tiny.
Looking
Yeah.
out the curtains, cracked just a couple of inches with fucking
Right.
a dick that's completely useless, and it's
Yeah.
wonderful. It's a
Yeah.
wonderful drug.
Yeah. Your dick is
Sounds
so
a lot like
soft it's
meth,
standing out
too.
straight. It's like a baby dick and it's fucking covered in sweat.
Covered in
Yeah.
sweat. Your dick is sweating.
This is good
Oh.
Coke. This is fucking good Coke, man.
Yeah.
Good
It's so-
stuff.
This is great Coke. I love. Where could I get more?
Yeah.
Right. Call
Yeah.
him. Let's fucking call him. It's 4 a.m. He's
Call
up.
him, dude. He gets it. He
He
knows
does.
people are gonna call him. He's fucking. You
Right.
know, he knew this would happen when he started dealing.
People used to love when I would call them and I'd be all fucking cokered up. They used to love I'd call them, give them advice,
Oh,
just
I bet.
talk about
Yeah.
the world, aliens, spaceships.
Ancient alien talk.
Yeah.
Do like
4
that.
o'clock in the morning.
They love it.
Pyramids didn't build their fucking selves, man.
Pyramid.
Yeah.
You know the Sphinx? They found an image of the Sphinx on the moon.
Yeah. I fucking
Right.
call.
Right, man.
I swear,
So much
dude.
Mhm.
experience with this.
Fucking
Yeah. I would
awesome.
do coke. I would look like Edgar. I fucking call up and go, so do you think we're alone? And I would hear, oh, and I'm like, I knew I had him.
You know it.
That's right. Yeah. I like looking at spaceship videos. What do you think, Ronnie? Is that Tic Tac video real?
Oh, yeah. That's it. They're here.
Back too.
Think so.
They're fucking here. And I'll tell you something else. They're pissed, Chipper. They're
Why?
fucking with us.
Why?
With us. Why would they turn off our nukes?
Maybe
That's the
because it-
thing.
Maybe because they thought the Whopper was not a good machine.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not a good burger either.
They were tired of our shenanigans and our
That's right.
irresponsibility of using nature for death and destruction, man.
That's right.
They hate
We
to
eat
help us.
animals. For them, we're just eating other people because
Yeah,
they
they
see
don't know.
animals as people.
Or maybe we also are animals to them and they're just farming us to come. They're fattening us up so they can come eat us.
Oh, worked on
Maybe-
Norton.
I heard there's a 51-year-old man missing. So who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Who
Poor,
knows who's involved?
poor Billy Intonelli had a lot of side fat, too. Oh, he was shaped like a top. Even though he was a giant power lifter, he had a little bit of belly fat went all the way around. In a tube, Billy, we call him.
That was his vulnerability. That's why a
Yeah,
14-year-old
that
was
the
able to,
problem. Yeah. Heavy.
outlasted him.
Oh, yeah,
Worked
kids
for-
knew. If you needed money from Billy Intonelli, even though he's big, take your pliers, grab the side fat, and twist. He'd give you everything in his pocket.
That would hurt.
Yeah, you bet it did.
Honest.
All right, listen, Ronnie, what are you promoting? I'm promoting Cameo. What are you promoting?
I'm also promoting Cameo. I'm on there. I'll be reading off things that people want me to read them, like birthdays, Hanukkah, whatever you need.
Cameo.com, Ron Bennington.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's it. Cameo.com. Let me read some stuff for you.
Now, are you on Cameo, Zia?
No, I'm not on Cameo. I have a feeling I wouldn't get many.
It's okay.
mean-
I get
Oh, I
lots
bet
of
you
them.
would.
Oh,
Think you get a Chip. You do. You get enough for all of us, really.
Yeah, but why don't you do it? You could get some money. You could split it with me.
Do you want to do it with me, Chip?
What are you,
We're
a
gonna do
pimp?
Chip Zia duo.
I can't because we're far away. We got to find a studio though. We're gonna look. We're gonna do one.
Yeah.
We're gonna look in fucking Compound Studio. We're gonna look in fucking
Ooh.
Goss Digital. Chipperson's gonna go around and try all the studios.
See which one works
Great.
best for Chipperson.
Which one's got the Chipper vibe?
Like Chip
What is it
Chipperson
again,
and
Chip?
3 studios.
That's right, babe. Well, now he's got to get something. It's got to have like a Chipper vibe.
That's what you gotta have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of Zoom.
But what is
Right.
Chip? What is it exactly?
What I'm looking for?
Yeah.
It's just gotta feel organic. It's gotta have like it's gotta have a Chipper vibe.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, you should.
See if you can find
I'm gonna help.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this Zoom ain't cutting the mustard, like my mother would say.
Mm.
And what are you promoting besides a fucking 4 o'clock Monday through Thursday? You're on the TV show on Compound Media.
Compound
And-
Media, and then September, I think it's 14th and 15th, somewhere around there. We're comedians of the Compound at the Plaza in Vegas.
Oh, that's
Be a lot of
chill.
fun.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
What-
gonna be
what's
a
You
the
lot.
loving
date?
that?
What's up?
You loving that?
I am
Yeah,
really
football?
loving going up there and having fun, man. Just
That's great.
it's a lot of fun. Aaron Berg from In Hot Water, who's on Compound Media,
Killer.
he's
a
been throwing this
fucking-
together.
He's a
fun.
destroyer. of
Oh my
audience.
God, so
Is he funny on stage? I never seen him.
He's very
Yeah.
funny, and
Crazy.
he's a smart guy. He's been lining up all these comedians at the Compound gigs,
Thanks.
and they're great. Just a lot of fun. We'll be all over this summer. Cleveland, I think we're doing Miami. Where else? Boston.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
We're,
over.
Boston and Cleveland, I can understand, but Miami?
I don't know. He knows people down there.
Okay.
You're like, oh no, I just go where he tells me to go.
Yeah, I just go where he tells me. What do I
You ever
know?
hear that song, Come on, shake your body, baby, do the conga? No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Unfortunately, yes.
I heard that one.
That
Yeah.
was really unexpected.
Yeah.
'Cause you said Miami, the
didn't
Miami
know.
Sound Machine. Come on, shake
Oh,
your body.
right.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do the conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
I had no
Yeah.
idea that I did that tonight.
Yeah. Gloria Stefan.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Right.
Yeah. Nice bus.
Oh
Nice
shit.
bus.
She did
Yeah.
have a little bus accident.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. Y'all been real. Zia, where can people see you bang your little knees? He little.
My little knees. Follow me on Instagram at Zia _
do.
and
Oh,
Twitter.
sorry.
Not you,
Talking
Chip.
to the
everyone
general
else.
public.
Sorry, go ahead. I mean, step on it. Go ahead.
It's okay. And then there's a link in my bio that has
Lincoln.
links.
Lincoln? Yeah, wait, what are you going to the play or something? What are you on a fucking $5 bill or something? What are you, a car or something?
What are you, a log or something?
Yeah.
log.
He just
Yeah, it's
riffs.
riff.
He can riff, man.
Yeah, fuck
Really
yeah.
good at it.
Yeah. What are you, almost a website that lists professions?
LinkedIn.
That's the worst.
LinkedIn.
Oh,
He's
Chip.
terrible.
And all my
God.
links are in the link in my bio. So anything
Yeah.
you want to see, it's all there.
Hope you stop the OnlyFans.
Yeah, totally. Don't check the link in my bio for that. It's not there.
Okay. Because you don't want to show off your private, you know what.
No, can't be doing that.
You bubbas.
It's vulgar. Guys don't like that either.
Oh no, they hate it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, listen. I asked for specialty pitches. Women never want to do them.
Never. Well, what do you ask for, Chip?
One time I asked a girl to like peel the skin off a grape and cover her clit with it. So it looks like that fucking one ape from Planet of the Apes that had the fucking, whatever his name was, it had the hat on.
Had the hat on.
Remember that
name-
guy?
Did she name the game
General
the grape?
Ursa? I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. The guy that had the leather hat.
Yeah. I always wanted the girl to put a grape skin on her clit and look like that general. He was my favorite Planet the Ape character.
Oh, that's great.
Does she name the grape Gilbert? What's eating it?
Oh,
See? Very
Fucking-
good.
Yeah, who's eating
Chip.
Gilbert Grape? Chipperson.
Chipperson.
right.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Chip. I guess she
Imagine if a-
said no, huh?
Yeah, she did say no. She goes, "You're crazy." And I said, "Well, how about another piece of fruit?" You know, she blocked me.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
It just ghosted you.
Yeah, I've been ghosted a lot.
On
Yeah.
OnlyFans, someone that you're paying money to. Oh no, that's not so good.
I kept paying it. I didn't know you could stop.
Oh, God. Chip, you're a sap.
I looked at my family tree and I found out that I'm the sap.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, you know.
oh.
Yeah, he died. His jokes are up there for anyone who wants them.
Sure. No one will know.
All right, listen. We're going to close out now in normal fashion. Ron, you know it. Zia, you know it. Aunt, you know it. You love it. Okay, we're going to count down, and then we're all going to pay tribute to Chipperson. Ronnie, you pick a number. We'll count down from it.
60.
Oh.
60, 59,
Oh.
58,
57,
56, 55, double
Oh my God,
nickels, minus 50,
Oh.
5,
4, 3,
three.
plus 1 is 4,
Oh, that's
3, 2,
Oh.
1. Chippy
Chippy
Kaye
Kaye.
for the muckers.
Motherfuckers.
Ronnie Bennington, fucking Coombs, Zia.
Take it easy, Chip.
Daddy
Ronnie.
loves you.
See ya.
Check
Love
you
you,
soon.
Chip.
Awesome.
Peace, y'all.
Bye,
Peace.
kids.
5.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. Chip has